Hello, this is Tonia here. We're here for the part 2 of Wealth in the Digital Age, comparing traditional and digital asset classes. I promised us I was going to do part 2 of this series. And today it's important to know that money is seriously changing, not just in the way we use it, but in what we call money today. For centuries now, money meant coins, notes, or digits in a bank account. But today, it has expanded to include cryptocurrencies, stable coins, tokens, and digital assets. The digital revolution is redefining how we earn, save, and invest. And today we're going to look at how the traditional and digital asset classes affect the way we invest, the way we earn, and the way we save. Before I delve into the topic proper, it's equally important to know that both systems coexist today, but the balance is shifting seriously. Just as online banking replaced checkbooks, digital assets are slowly but surely becoming part of our everyday life. The first asset class that we're going to consider today is the paper asset, the traditional paper assets and digital assets. And we have traditional paper assets as stocks, bonds, treasury bills, mutual funds, and what have you. And we earn from these asset classes through dividends, interest, or long-term capital appreciation. Normally, we know they are very regulated and relatively safe. But comparing them with digital assets come in form of tokenized stocks, DeFi, that is decentralized finance, lending and borrowing platforms, and stable coins. And we earn from these asset classes through staking, yield farming, and digital dividends. Time will not permit me to go into details of this, but when you connect with me and in my classes, you'll be able to understand all these staking, yield farming technologies better. So these are decentralized, faster, and less regulated. So the second asset class we'll consider is the traditional real estate. Traditional real estate entails buying land, apartments, or commercial properties. And we get income from rents, leases, or property appreciation with high entry costs and requires physical management. Comparing it with the digital real estate, which comes in tokenized real estate as fractional property ownership through the blockchain. How do we earn from this asset class? We earn from this asset class through digital property tokens with lower entry costs, global accessibility, and smart contract management. Like I said, everything we're doing in the real traditional world is happening in the digital world, and we can see that. When it comes to the third asset class, which is precious metal or precious metals, traditionally precious metals include gold, silver, platinum, and what have you, held in physical forms. They are held in physical forms. And how do we make money or get value from them? They are valued as sold as tangible assets. And income comes mainly from capital appreciation. But when it comes to digital precious metals, we have gold-backed cryptocurrencies or tokenized metals like Pax Gold. And these are easily tradable, fractional, and more liquid than physical metals. The fourth asset class we're looking at is entrepreneurship and businesses. In the traditional way, entrepreneurship or traditional business, it comes in brick and mortar businesses, retail shops, manufacturing, and many more. And how do we earn from them? We earn from them through profit, margins, and scaling physical operations. But when we're talking about digital entrepreneurship or digital businesses, this includes online businesses, e-commerce, software as a service, SaaS, and digital platforms. And we earn from subscription, ads, affiliates, Web3 based businesses, and all that. So they have lower startup costs and they are globally scalable. The fifth asset class is intellectual properties. In the traditional form of intellectual property, this includes patents, books, trademarks, music, and arts. And we earn from these intellectual properties from royalties, licensing, and sales. But in the digital form, they include NFTs, or called non-fungible tokens, tokenized IP rights, intellectual property rights, and digital content licensing. This is how we earn from them in the digital form. And earnings are from resale of royalties, smart contracts that automatically enforce usage rights. The sixth asset class is arts and antiques. In the traditional forms, they include collectibles, paintings, sculptures, rare historic items. Their values increase with scarcity and prestige. In the digital form, they include non-fungible tokens, digital arts, gaming collectibles. And we can earn from this one by resale and royalties and utility tokens. They are also more accessible globally with lower barriers to entry. The last but not the least is under network marketing. The traditional assets include selling physical products like cosmetics, supplements, and household goods through personal networks. And we earn from commissions and team growth. But in the digital way, we deal on crypto-based MLMs, that is multi-level marketing, Web3 referral models, and digital affiliate programs. And earnings come in tokens or coins with potential for global scalability, but with higher risk of scams if not properly vetted. So these are the way we can compare the traditional and digital assets. And before I leave us today, I want us to know that to thrive in the world today, or today's world, we must respect the old and embrace the new. We don't need to abandon the traditional assets, but we need to provide stability. We need to use the digital asset for growth and diversification. So I urge us to balance our portfolios, educate ourselves, think long term, because wealth is built not by chasing fads, but by integrating timeless principles with modern tools. With that, I want to say thank you very much for listening to me. Remember to connect with us on our various social media handles that are being displayed here. If you know the one that suits you best and the one you like to visit, please visit us on Facebook, our website, tnwealthhub.com, our Instagram, our TikTok, and other social media and WhatsApp channels and all that. So I appreciate every one of you for making out time to listen to me. Thank you very much, and let's create wealth in the digital form. Bye for now.